Kody Brown has been deemed selfish by many Sister Wives viewers. Even some of his older children have had issues with his behavior. Christine found it hard to participate in plural marriage after a certain point because of Kody. She saw him having functioning relationships with his other wives. This set her over the edge because she could not pretend things were okay with him. They were going through the motions of marriage, and the same was happening with Meri and Kody. As it turns out, the only wife Kody was truly invested in was Robyn. Even though he prided himself as a true polygamist, has Kody really been playing his wives? Has he actually been playing the viewers as well? When Sister Wives debuted in 2010, the Browns portrayed themselves as the perfect plural family. Kody Brown's first 3 wives all lived under one roof with their children. The goal of the series was to show how well-functioning a polygamist family could be, especially as they courted a 4th wife. Kody was seen traveling to meet up with Robyn, whom he was introduced to by his first wife, Meri. Everyone seemed encouraging of bringing someone new in despite it being just 3 wives for 16 years. None of the kids has a problem with their new mom, though she never technically moved into the single home. The family was forced to move to Las Vegas so Kody would not get arrested for polygamy. While they were there, Meri gave up her title as Kody's legal wife so Robyn could marry him. This was just so he could legally adopt Robyn's 3 kids from a previous marriage. That put Meri into a really dark place, and she experimented with a lifestyle she should have stayed away from. Sadly, it was the final nail in the coffin for her and Kody's marriage, something he made sure to hold over her head for a very long time. As for Christine, the reality of why he loved her was extremely superficial. Finally, his marriage to Janelle seems to be on his terms and only for business. So, has Kody been playing his wives only to keep the show and his reputation alive? Kody Brown was angry to learn Meri had engaged in an online relationship which led to her being catfished. Yet, Kody has since said that was the true end of their marriage and they are nothing more than friends. On the recent season 16 tell-all, Kody raged as he said Meri had an affair. It appears he is making much more of it now than he ever did. However, on their 30th wedding anniversary date, he told Meri he wanted her to court him. For what reason, if he was over the marriage? Christine, he claimed he was not initially attracted to, but he loved how she did everything and was always so willing to say yes. Once she realized her worth and started to say no, Kody was not so pleased and Robyn replaced her. Janelle avoided any intimacy questions but was very strong-willed during the pandemic, standing up to Kody and always choosing her kids. Additionally, Kody claims they are both not in love with each other. Reddit users have commented that Kody only has eyes for Robyn. Now they are commenting how he really is not a polygamist. Though he's cited he cannot leave his wives, he has emotionally abandoned them, as tell-all host Sukanya Krishnan pointed out. He thought Christine leaving would help end this sham, but it has not. Janelle is still holding on because she has always been strategic, financially smart. It also all goes back to him solely loving Robyn. If it would serve and not hurt him, he would find a way to truly live a monogamous life as he has openly questioned plural marriage. Let us know in the comments if you agree or disagree.